Man, what's good, man? Ice Spice, the cheek up girly. Man, we about to see what's going on with her, bro. Apparently, she got a situation going on and it's getting worse. Now, let's tap in.
What? Where the hell is Ice Spice booty?
Ice Spice, a woman not famous for her amazing album sales, her credible vernacular when it came to interviews, or maybe her amazing lyricism when asked to freestyle. But by the way that jumped anytime she hopped on stage, a stream, or basically did anything. I don't know if you could tell, but in that clip, Kai asked her to freestyle and she responded by turning around and twerking. So a lot of people are saying her career is done. But let me start from the very beginning, starting with who even is Ice Spice? She is a female rapper from the Bronx who started blowing up because of her song called Munch, which took people by storm on basically any social media platform because you could not escape the words, "You thought I was feeling you? That nigga a munch." And basically everybody was saying it. Not gonna lie, you catch me slipping here and there, because that was really catchy.
Fun fact about Munch that I don't think everybody knows is I recorded it in my room and it took me like an hour. I was like, I'm not gonna think too hard on this one, I'm gonna just have fun. It just came line by line. It started picking up, and then, you know, of course Drake co-signed too, so like it just blew up. Not everybody gets to like actually make a hit, and even for me, I was just like, I got a hit. Like, that's crazy.
And because of this song and its virality on TikTok, she got noticed by more than just Drake, also getting noticed by Ruby Rose and basically fast-tracking her entire career.
You know Ruby Rose going for her. Ruby Rose, that's what Ruby Rose do. Of course she going for someone who gonna shake that ass. Shit's sad.
I mean, she was able to get more Billboard 100 hits than most artists, amassing a bunch of cosigns and features that people could only dream of, like a Taylor Swift feature, Nicki Minaj, and Travis Scott, amassing millions of followers on every single platform.
She got a Taylor Swift feature? What? That don't even sound like a good mix.
YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, everybody seemed to love her. Well, not really her, but her look. But I'll talk more about that a little bit later. Right now, she has fallen from that former grace that she had, where she has been in a public feud with other rappers, multiple might I add, one of them being Drake, and having a album sale that basically went double tinfoil, and constantly loses thousands, if not millions of followers every single day. And a lot of you might be sitting here wondering, I mean, how can someone just lose all of those followers and everybody that loved her that quickly? Well, because she's not good at music, and when your main talent is supposed to be you being a rapper, being bad at rapping means your fall off is just inevitable. She just wasn't the best lyricist out there and had a continuous trend of mentioning a certain type of things in her songs.
Oh, Ice Spice dropped a new song. Let's listen, why not?
I just did a fart and a poop at the same time. I call that a foop. My so big. All I do is my poop is so smelly. It's looking like jelly. I just wanna fart.
I can agree.
I'm breaking their hearts.
It gets to a point.
Nah, I can agree to that, bro. Her music did sound the same. Like, all her stuff did sound the same. All she talking about is fart. And like, she low-key randomly made a hit song. If that, I don't even know if it went hit. But she made a song off talking about farts. It's crazy. Like, I don't know. She just started falling off, I could see. And I feel like around that time she started shaking her ass so much, is around the time like she was low-key falling off. But I feel like a lot of people, because of this generation, most people don't want to see that. Nobody want to just keep seeing you shake your ass. Like, whoa, I came here for a show. If I wanted to see your ass shake, I would have went and hit the strip club. I would have saw some bit bodonkis. You feel me? Like, you supposed to be up here, you know, giving out a talent, rapping, you know, I want to hear some music. But I don't know. Her stuff was sounding the same. I've been started listening to her. I don't even know all her songs, if we keep it a buck.
No Hawk to a podcast though. And it's so bad that even Complex, yes, Complex, the major rap reporters, have an article ranking all of her poop related bars in her latest album. But that's not really the issue though. Well, not a big one. And you could talk about the same thing over and over again and still make it catchy and have people like it. The issue is it all sounds the same. I mean, it's basically like the fast food of music. If you went to a fast food restaurant and decided to never go back there again though. Not to say that every single one of her songs is bad, and again, Munch did blow up, but it blew up for that one line. If this video didn't get copyrighted, I would literally show you the concert where people were dead silent until that one part came up and people went silent again, because that's really the only line people knew from her one song. And then her song with Pete Panthers was not bad either, but then again, it's kind of just the exact same flow, the exact same type of beats. As I said, the fast food of music, not really good, doesn't even really look that good, and barely even appetizing to listen to.
Someone please explain to me why Ice Spice, like all of her songs, sound the exact
What
same.
I just say,
Switch
man,
it
they
up,
all
bro.
sound the
Like,
same.
Well, if she's a rapper and basically her whole job is supposed to be making music and rapping, how is she still famous? How do people still like her? And how does she get to this magnitude? Well, that would be because of her looks and her body, and she uses that to gain her fame. Really, ask anybody, what do you know about Ice Spice, the person?
The extent of which we know Ice Spice is she is pretty, she has a fat ass, she's from New York, she's from the Bronx, she's Dominican and Nigerian. That's the extent of which we know her, because if you go back and you watch any interview, you go on any of her lives, she's offered us no substance about herself. We do not know Ice Spice. You cannot say you connect to Ice Spice based upon her personality. No, you connect to Ice Spice based upon her mannerisms and the way she looks. You ask people why they like Ice Spice, they say, oh, well, she's a pretty girl from New York. You ask a man why you like Ice Spice, I mean, well, she look good, and that shit be jumping, that ass be fanging.
Do you even know her real name? Because I didn't. I had to look that up before making this video. But if I'm being honest, all Ice Spice really does is hop on stage, throw that back, and people will look at it, mesmerized and hypnotized. I mean, honestly, if she wasn't doing that and you actually genuinely sat there to go to her concert, to listen to her music, I might think you were mentally insane. Not to say that she doesn't have any fans. Obviously, people who are popular are gonna amass fans regardless, who actually do like her and probably do know things about her. Now, can I tell you what those things are? Hell no, because the extent to her interviews are like this.
My plan is to just be like very successful. I feel like I always seen success for me. It's a Capricorn thing. I feel like we're just very hardworking and like goal oriented and like obsessed with money a little bit. You could probably hear that in my songs, but yeah.
As I said, no real substance, but at least she was still hot until she wasn't, which is kind of crazy because obviously she isn't unattractive, but recently she started losing some weight and the entire internet noticed and basically piled on top of her to clown and make fun of her.
Damn. Nah, that's crazy.
Now, I don't think she looks unattractive. I'm not gonna say that, but people's biggest issue was, where is the ice now? Literally coining the phrase, the ice has melted, because before this, she at least had something to throw back. Now, her biggest asset, and depending on who you ask, her only asset was gone. Besides people literally just saying that she has no...
I would say the only thing keeping her here, bruh, is the hips. When she hit the lefty to the righty, like that's the only thing really keeping her in here. If we gonna keep it a buck with the new look, if we gonna say that, like it's really just the hips. She doing the hips right, because girls got this, like women got this certain like body that give off, that's what make them attractive. It's like men, we stand stiff, we ain't got all the hips, all the fluency and shit. Women got that, and so she really played that off well, I feel like, with this look. But I ain't gonna cap, the cake is gone. It's Taylor Swift. Oh! That's probably why she got that feature. Not gonna cap to you, like, damn. Like, what happened to the cake? That shit don't even move no more. If we keeping it a buck.
No more ass to throw back anymore. She was also being accused of taking Ozempic, which if you don't know, is just a that's meant to be for diabetes that a lot of people use to become skinnier, basically making you lose your appetite. And with her posting some workout videos to prove that she actually does go ahead and work out. Now, does she take Ozempic or not? I don't know. Honestly, don't care. And if she doesn't, then that's good for her. She felt like losing weight and decided to do it. The only issue with that is now, when your entire personality is quite literally using your body to promote your music, once you lose that figure that people fell in love with, it's gonna be kind of hard to get back into people's eyes without that. Because if someone like T Grizzly was to go out and lose a bunch of weight, a lot of people would probably just compliment him, be happy for him, and still listen to his music, because that's mainly what they're there for. Personally, I'm not there to watch T Grizzly throw ass back, and I would pray to God that if I ever went to a show of his, he would never do that. Please. It will probably just continue going on that same downhill trend, with her losing monthly listeners, followers, and a lot of people just not liking her as they used to. Now, will she still keep a portion of her fan base? Obviously yes, but something has to give. Either she's gonna gain that weight back and keep using her body again so that people will continue to like her, or she might just go back to the lab and try to focus on making some really good music. Now, which one of those options will prevail? Who knows? And we only have to see. Sorry to leave it on a cliffhanger, but that is kind of life. I am not Miss Cleo and can't tell the future, but what I can tell you to do is to comment and like this video if you did enjoy it. And if you do enjoy videos like this, then maybe consider subscribing, because this video is unfortunately over, but I do post videos like this.
And like he said, bro, she either need to go get that ass back wherever you left it at. Oh, get that weight back wherever you left it at. You know what I'm saying? What we all love to see. Or go and cook in the stew. Like, actually come with some work. Come with some hard work. Some music that's gonna not just be, I just farted. Honey, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit like that, though. But if y'all like this video, make sure y'all comment, like, and subscribe, man. I love when y'all watch this far. So let's do it. Let's get back into it. I love y'all. Bye.
Just a habit tricking on a bitch. Shit, I'm thinking I'm cribbing a pimp. Shit, I'm cooking up dope like it's dinner. Shit, that curse was gon' sit nigga trim. Shit, I'm floating, I'm out in the blimp. Shit, it look like I'm swimming in glass. Shit, I turn up my